Hello everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Sakeina. For those who are new to our channel, Sakeina is my spirit guide. She does wise words to ponder Monday through Friday and a larger conversation on Sundays. If you have questions about Sakeina, you will find a link for more information about her in the description box below. Okay, let's see what wise words Sakeina would like us to ponder today. So we have 3 cards on the table here. These were chosen through jumpers, which is the way Sakeina and I do our pulls. The cards are the Star Trek Next Generation Tarot deck. And we are using these all week as that is the deck that we did a walkthrough on just recently. So let's see what cards we have today. We have the 8 of Latinum, or the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Empress. And we have the 6 of Latinum, or the 6 of Pentacles. So with the 8 of Latinum, or 8 of Pentacles, Sakeina is saying that the earth realm is a place of material requirements, and not the least of these being work and money. She's recognizing that many of us seem to do work for the sake of doing work. But the universe knows that that work isn't at all enjoyable, doesn't bring any satisfaction. And a lot of times she says it doesn't even give enough money for the basic needs required for this physical life. But she also says this is the reality that we have created for ourselves. Belief systems that we've adopted that, maybe say, this is the job I have to do because, doing a 9-to-5 is the way that I was raised, or this is the only thing that I know how to do. There's so many different ways, she says, that we can create this kind of reality for ourselves. But she says it doesn't have to be the way of it. With the Empress card, she's saying that we have everything that we need to create what she calls a much more nourishing environment for our physical beings. She's asking us to imagine work being something we love. And this is not necessarily the work that we're doing now. She just wants us to imagine something that we don't consider work at all. She's asking, what do we love to do? What would we love to offer to the world? And to really ponder those questions. Really look into ourselves to determine what it is that we truly would prefer to be doing for work. And then once we have some answers to these questions, once we've really pondered them and come up with the answers, she says to create the opportunity, we need to tell the universe what it is that we want, and then start taking steps to bring it into our reality. We have to take some action while the universe gets everything in order that will bring forth exactly what we've asked for. It's kind of a team effort between us and the universe. So in other words, as an example, she's saying if you want to work with herbs, for instance, for healing, which I find interesting since this is Beverly Crusher. She's in charge of sick bay in the Star Trek Next Generation. Anyway, she's saying if you wish to work with herbs for healing, then you would tell the universe in great detail, she says, great detail, what you want. Then put your focus into it and begin to learn about the herbs. Take one herb at a time. Learn its properties. Learn what it does for the healing and what it does for the human body. And to continue on with the Six of Latinum, or the Six of Pentacles, she's not suggesting, she says, that you quit the job that you are currently doing, even if it's something you absolutely despise. She's saying allow the universe to work after you have let the universe know exactly what it is that you want. It takes time to put it all together, and you still want to be able to survive. So don't quit the job that you have, but start taking action, as she talked about with the herbal example. Start taking action slowly towards what it is that you want. Do whatever you can. Do your part. This might mean taking classes from somebody else, which is kind of an exchange of energy anyway. You might have to start out with free classes. And then, the universe will see that you are taking seriously what you have asked for. And as you do that, more energy exchange happens. And maybe there will suddenly be a little bit of extra money that will allow you to take a bigger class, a more informative class, or maybe to buy, and back to the herbal example, buy some herbs to work with, to practice with, buy some supplies that are needed. And it'll be a step by step, but eventually, when she says we have found our niche, so to speak, something that feels more like play than work, the energy exchange between the universe and ourselves is going to be wonderful. Money will begin to flow in as it's always been meant to. Part of that is the intention that we set and the action that we take towards it. We can be abundant. We can have harmony with this physical world. So, wise words to ponder. How would you like to play every day? Take care.